Hi students, I am going to explain to you guys a little bit more of visual explanation of what 1 squared kilometer looks like. We use 1 square kilometer to measure an area, okay? So we first need to understand how long is a kilometer, what is the distance. So we're going to use our map in La Mirada Academy, and we know that 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. So the meter sticks that we see in our classrooms, that is 1,000 meters, okay? If you put 1,000 of those, that's 1 meter, sorry. The stick in the classroom that we have is 1 meter. That long ruler is 1 meter. If you put 1,000 of those next to each other, right? If you put them end to end, 1,000 of those sticks, you get 1 kilometer. Okay, so let's take a look at what that would look like on a map. So here's La Mirada Academy. And we are going to measure the distance from this black dot, which is where our school is. And I want you to look at this number here. When this number gets to 1.0, that's 1,000 meters. Okay, I'm sorry, when it gets to 1,000, it will show you 1 kilometer. So this is in meters right now. From this dot to this dot, we have 21.61 meters is the distance. Now, as I pull on this, you will notice that that number is going to go bigger and bigger. And if I keep pulling on it, you can see it's at 701 meters long distance. And if I keep going, I'm getting close to 1,000 meters. And there it is. Okay, which 1,000 meters has now changed to 1 kilometer because it's the same as 1 kilometer. All right, so this is how long 1 kilometer is. But when we say 1 square kilometer, we're talking about a surface area. So we need to have a square here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click here, and I'm going to now pull this from here until I get another 1,000 meters. And I'm going to move the map a little bit so we can see. Whoops, I don't want that. Okay. We're going to move this, continue to bring it this way until that number goes to 2 kilometers. That means we're getting another kilometer, right? Okay, there it is. That's 2 kilometers. So maybe I will just zoom out of the map so we can see it. Okay, so now from Marshall's going down this, if this was a road here, we would get to San Marcos, right? Boulevard is right here. Now we're going to make it into a square. So I'm going to go from here another kilometers. Look at that number. If it gets to 3, there we go. That's another kilometer, right? Now we're getting into a square because this surface area inside of this square is 1 squared kilometer. And now I'm going to make another kilometer. Whoops. Let's make that again. Oh no, let's do that again. Okay. And then let's just say this is 2. Okay, I'm not going to fiddle around with it. It's just a point difference. And here's the other one. All right. And then we're going to do another one here. And when we get back to here, it should be about another meter, kilometer, and there it is. Okay, so this right here, inside of this square, this whole thing is 1 square kilometer. So when we're talking about orangutans, we want to know in this much space, in this 1 square kilometer, how many orangutans can live. That's a healthy area for them. And that's what that activity was all about. I hope that helps.